Teen girls getting physical. Girl fights, Monday at 10.
Without a Trace, CBS Sundays.
Parker. Parker, what are you still doing here?
Having breakfast.
Your brother and sister already caught the bus, buddy. You should be done with your chores by now.
Guess I'll be late for school then.
That's not acceptable, Parker.
Hey, come here. Thanks, pal. No biggie. Guess I'll do my chores now.
What was that all about?
I had a meltdown in the barn. I was fine 1 second, and then the next I was sobbing. Parker came in to do his chores, saw me, laughed, and made sure that Sage and JJ didn't walk in on me. He's a good kid.
To some people. Meg, I talked to Dr. Bob.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
You told him you were responsible for Sarah Shaughnessy's death?
She told me all her medical allergies when I was taking her history. I was a little preoccupied, so I failed to take the right notes.
Well, that's pretty serious.
Yeah, I know. So is this where you arrest me for manslaughter?
Oh, wait, what about the notations in Sarah's diary? The ones where she was planning on committing suicide.
I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, but somebody made those entries, and whoever did it was obviously protecting you.
What difference does it make, Jack? She died. She died, and it was all my fault.
Yeah, okay, Meg, that was an accident, but falsifying a diary, that's a crime. You gotta tell me who did that.
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, I'm excited. I can't believe it's already my first segment of Oakdale Now.
Good, good. You look perfect. Don't change a thing. Listen to me. I want to make sure that this is a typical work day here at the studio. So if something goes wrong, I want you to just keep going. We're going to keep the
Really?
camera. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just
No pressure.
work it out. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
let's do it.
Go. Stand by and action.
My typical day here at WOAK begins in my office/dressing/conference room. Since this place is the foundation of my workday, it is crucial to achieve a sense of peace and balance. I mean, I'm a bit of a neat freak, I have to admit. So everything has its place, everything is in its place, and as you can see, this... I'm okay. Just, I'm cool. I'm just gonna get up now. What the...
You know, is the babbling really necessary? Can't keep it down. Just sleep in here.
Cut.
No, it's not an emergency, but if you do hear from Adam, would you give me a holler? Yeah, at this number. Thanks, Terrence. Thanks. Good morning, Maddie.
Margo. Hi, I didn't expect anyone to be up this early.
Well, Tom was up at the crack of dawn. He had to see if he could move Casey's bail hearing up. And I've been calling all of Adam's friends in L.A., waking them up. They're none too pleased, but nobody has heard from Adam.
Oh, you think he went to L.A.?
Oh, Maddie. Last night, Will and Jade came by and they told us that Adam was the one who set Will up, who planted the bond at Will's house. It wasn't Casey.
Why would he do that?
Well, I wish I could ask him that question, but my son has disappeared. Only God knows where.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, sure, I do. See, what happened was Tom and I came home last night, and we saw Adam's car parked outside, and we just assumed that he was upstairs in bed, but when I checked on him later, he wasn't there, and... Oh, I don't know where my son is. I'm going out of my mind here.
I'm really sorry. Margo, I really wish I could help you.
Well, maybe you can. When's the last time you saw Adam?
You and Maddie took my life.
No, Adam, please,
I'll
we didn't
take
mean
everything you love, starting with your voice.
No. No, Will, no.
Glenn.
No,
Glenn,
no.
Glenn, wake up. It's okay. It's okay.
Well.
It's okay. I'm here. Everything's okay now.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Tylenol Arthritis. Stop. Think. Tylenol.
Good morning. Thing is, aging doesn't happen one problem at a time. For me, first arthritis hit, then high blood pressure, and the Aleve I took for my arthritis pain, I learned it may interact with my prescriptions. It's a good thing I did my homework.
The pure pain relief of Tylenol arthritis pain works all day, and when used as directed, has less drug interaction risk than Aleve.
Absolutely, that's right. Very good.
Experience the timeless beauty of being a woman with Carrie Shea Butter. It makes skin so touchable, you'll feel like a woman inside and out. Carrie, feel beautiful.
Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. A noodle slurp, good, wholesome, it's understood. So much fun, kids can't wait. Campbell's really makes lunch great. Possibilities.
In the winter time, when the weather turns blue, you can truly do a thing or two about flu. And if you act real fast, you can help protect your family from it too.
If the flu hits, act fast and talk to your doctor within 12 to 48 hours. And ask about prescription antivirals that can help you feel better faster and help prevent the rest of your family from even getting the flu. Get all the news at flufax.com.
It never occurred to me that I, the snack fairy, could be mistaken for an exotic dancer.
Show us what you got. Come on, baby. Get it, fairy, get it.
But once they saw that 100-calorie pack with 15, yes, 15 Chips Ahoy, the party really took off.
Chips Ahoy 100-calorie packs from Nabisco.
Snack happy.
If a Macy's mattress sale is what you want, then 20 to 50% off we're gonna flaunt. A great Sealy for $3.99 will load you away to sleepy time. When you shop with your Macy's card, it's simply a dream. 12 months of no interest will make you beam. Save 20 to 50% at Macy's President's Day mattress sale. Call 1-800-MACY-BED or visit Macys.com.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Dave's in the audience with Know Your Current Events. Plus, Factory Girl Sienna Miller and Ventriloquist Week continues.
Come on in, Water's Gate.
All new tonight.
It's just a bad dream, right? Everything's okay now. You're fine, right? Let me get you some water or something?
No, I don't want you to leave. Please don't leave me.
They got you spooked. Must have been a bad dream.
I'm gonna get some coffee. Do you want some?
Wait. What was the dream about?
It was about a bunch of stuff.
Well, you were screaming.
What did I say?
You kept yelling, no? No? What was that about?
I was afraid that you were gonna leave me.
I'm never gonna do that.
The last few days you were so mad at me. You wouldn't talk to me.
Well, yeah. Casey and Adam did a real number on us, but we're fine now. We're back, right?
Yeah, I want us to be.
Okay, I know, we're good. Everything's good. I think today we should just spend it together. You know, making plans, talking about the future.
That sounds good. You start.
Okay. Well, first, I have this really great idea.
I saw Adam when you saw him at the police station when Casey got arrested.
But nothing after that? No since then? Oh, you made it! You made bail! Oh!
Well, it was a job, but once I explained to the judge about Adam's involvement in this, at least as far as we know it, he was a little more acceptable.
Well, you are a miracle worker. So now, is everybody hungry?
I definitely am. It's true what they say about jail food. It sucks.
Well, we're going to make this a working breakfast. We have some decisions to make as far as what happens to Casey next.
Actually, this is a family thing. I'm gonna run to Java.
Wait, no, don't you have study hall first 2 periods?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Can she stay? You can stay.
Yeah, sure. If she wants to, yeah.
I really don't want to be here. Please.
Manny, like we said, no more secrets, and this time we're sticking to it.
How can one person do so much damage?
Actually, it wasn't just one person. Got together with some buds last night on our coffee break for a little poker, a little pizza. No harm done. I think there's some slices left over if you want. It's great for breakfast.
Kim, I'm so sorry. I mean, what is this guy doing? This is ridiculous.
It's okay. Just keep going. We'll handle it in editing. Go ahead. Keep rolling.
Oh, we're still rolling. Okay. Well, you are a lucky audience. You are getting a whole taste of what TV is all about. It's never boring. So, allow me to introduce Bradford.
Just plain Brad.
Just plain Brad Snyder. Everybody, one of my coworkers here at WOAK. Yeah, last time Brad and I saw each other, he was pouring beer all over me, and now it seems that he's taken over my office, but he was just leaving.
No. My mama told me never to leave a lady's place messier than when I came in.
Really? No, you don't have to do that.
No, but I insist. I insist.
Okay, well, this would be a perfect time then to give our audience a little sneak peek at one of the segments I was thinking of for Oakdale Now. Life is messy, so I was gonna ask you to email me tips on household cleaning. And actually, that reminds me of something that someone told me the other day. When you have a big cleaning job, think of the room as a clock. Start at 12 and systematically work your way around the room until you get back to 12. So you make a big job a little more manageable. Oh!
I don't have anything to say about
The
that.
claim that Sarah Shaughnessy was planning on committing suicide was fabricated, entered into her diary for one reason, to protect you.
So,
if you don't tell me who that is, there's no reason to look at anybody else but you, Meg. All the evidence that we have, it all points to you. You will be convicted.
I didn't do it, Jack.
You don't have to tell me that.
Then why are you yelling at me?
Because I'm sick of all the women I care about getting involved with men who mess up their lives. Instead of turning state's evidence, you're standing there defending Paul Ryan.
Paul? You think Paul had something to do with the
He wants
diary?
your back, so he makes the grand gesture and gets you off the hook. And you're so grateful that you take him back and you live happily ever after. Isn't that the way it's supposed to work?
Nice theory.
Did Paul do this? Doesn't really matter. I'll just have him brought in for questioning anyway.
No, don't do that.
All right, then talk to me. Tell me. Who made those entries?
How should I know?
It was Craig, wasn't it? Craig Montgomery.
I'm not answering any more questions, not without a lawyer.
Oh, if you're worried about implicating Craig, don't worry about that. Nothing seems to stick to him. He always makes sure that he never gets caught, much less convicted.
Okay, so then we're done, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Aren't you curious on how he's gonna get away with this? By making sure that he leaves a trail that points to somebody else.
He wouldn't do anything to me.
I'm not talking about you. His target will be his competition. So if I were you, I'd give your boyfriend or your ex a heads up. Because if I start looking at Craig, I can guarantee you that every piece of evidence I find will lead me straight to Paul.
A bad sore throat. You want fast relief. The hospital strength relief of Cepacol lozenges. Cepacol numbs sore throat pain so fast, it's the #1 choice of hospitals.
The pain is gone.
Cepacol ends your sore throat emergency.
6 weeks ago, you made a New Year's resolution.
How's it going? In those same 6 weeks, Cheerios could have helped lower your cholesterol 4%. Cheerios, 4% in 6 weeks. Now's the time.
Dove is about to show that beauty has no age limit.
Rolling, speed, marker.
But you'll only see it at doveproage.com.
Wiggle. Wiggle while you're wriggling free. Gonna giggle while you're jiggling. A wiggling's free. Wiggle.
Decadent taste, 60 calories. Sugar-free Jell-O pudding cups.
Wiggle.
Because every diet needs a little wiggle room.
Wiggle.
If you have diabetes and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you. They'll even send you a free meter if you qualify. Give them a call to find out. Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life. Get your free meter. Call Liberty today at 1-800-903-3884.
Between my two phone bills, it's probably about $60 a month.
About $150.
Probably $100 a month.
With Vonage, you get unlimited calls to anywhere in the U.S. and Canada, and all the cool features you could ever want are included. It's just $24.99 a month for unlimited local and long-distance calling, including free calls to Canada and Europe.
Call 1-888-900-4VON and get 1 month free.
Vonage, a better way to phone for less.
Hold on to your love. It might not be coming back. If you hold on to your love, it might not be coming back.
I don't know or care about what anybody else did.
You don't have that luxury.
I just know what I did. I caused Sarah's death. And because of me, her husband came to the hospital with a gun. I did that, Jack. Me, no one else.
What does Craig have on you, Meg?
Can you just leave this alone?
No, I can't, and you shouldn't either. You were that woman's nurse, Meg. I thought you took that seriously.
I do.
It's not bad enough that you killed a woman. Now you're gonna let Craig murder her reputation on top of it?
How can you say that to me?
He let all of her friends and her family think she committed suicide. Do you have any idea the devastation that caused them?
They don't believe that anymore now that I told the truth.
Yeah, but the lie, it's still sitting there, Meg, and it's a criminal act, a felony. Are you gonna go down for that too? Out of guilt? Or are you gonna give Sarah Shaughnessy's family what they deserve? The truth. Just tell me who falsified that diary. What are you doing here?
I heard what happened to Meg. She here?
Yeah, I'll get her for you. Thanks. But first, let's you and me have a little chit-chat.
I promise my viewers that Oakdale Now will be one of the best magazine shows you have ever seen. We will expand your mind, body, spirit, your wardrobe, your look, with visits from some of Oakdale's most fascinating people.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Well, Brad, that is called a butt-busting buddy. I used it in my butt-busting with your babe video.
Oh, that's absolutely fabulous, Katie. You know, we all know what an expert at butt-busting you are. You know, you've certainly busted mine up one side of this town and down the other. Could you show me exactly how this works?
Maybe later.
Well, I mean,
Anyway.
I think the folks at home would love a demonstration now. Wouldn't you, folks?
Yes.
See? Personally, I like a woman with a little meat on her bones. And if you ask me,
I didn't.
you have meat in all the right places.
I do not have meat.
Because you use the Butt Buster Buddy, right?
Right.
Right. Well, show me. Show us.
Okay, well, let's see. With this one, you stand on the band,
Right?
hold out
Okay.
these, and you just do a basic squat.
What's a squat? Squat?
A squat.
Oh.
You make sure you see your toes, pull in your abs, and make sure you squeeze those butt cheeks. You know, just squat.
Got it. But aren't you supposed to do it with a buddy? You know, kind of like this. You know, come on, work with me.
Yeah, I'll work with you, and then I'll kill you.
At least I'll die happy. It's one hell of a tight butt.
Even the fact that the club he broke into didn't belong to a stranger, I don't think his grandmother wants him going to jail.
So Lisa then will serve as a character witness?
My dad, Kim, anybody we can pull in, the fact that it's a first offense, I think it's going to help.
So, now, Casey, there's something else we need to deal with.
The gambling, yeah. I know, we need to convince the judge that I quit.
No, you're going to quit, regardless of what the outcome of the trial is. Gambling is an addiction, and you're going to control it for you.
I've tried that, though.
Well, your dad and I have done some research, baby.
You're going to be seriously supervised, limited computer use, and a block on any website having anything to do with gambling.
No offense, Dad, but you're gonna have to do better than that. I mean, there are thousands of places to gamble on the web, and they're not all gonna be blocked. I don't even need a computer. I can use a cell phone or a PDA. There are wireless internet cafes. I could use the Wi-Fi at Java. I mean, I'm just being real about this.
Gambling is like alcohol, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it is. It's a disease, and you're going to control it.
And your grandfather has found a group through the hospital that specializes in gambling problems.
They have meetings every day. Sometimes they have several a day, and there's a lot of people there that understand what you're dealing with.
So you act like you still have to sell me on this. I'm already in.
Good.
The hard part's gonna be going back to the dorms where half the universe is still gambling. I mean, I guess I could switch roommates. But...
You're not going back to the dorm. You're moving back home here.
You are?
But I thought you didn't want me living here while Maddie was living here.
Maybe they'll want to kick me out.
No, look, I get what you're saying about me, and that's fine, but you can't just kick Maddie out. She hasn't done anything wrong.
No, Casey, it's okay.
No,
No, it's not.
Maddie, we want you to stay.
I mean, we're going to have to run this by your brother, but I believe that you're a very good influence on Casey, and we love you like you were one of our own. So if you'd like to continue staying here, we'd love to have you.
What's the good idea about, are we gonna hitchhike to Maui?
No, we'll do that next month. This month, I think we should finish your demo.
How are we gonna do that?
You're the most talented singer I've ever heard. We gotta finish, right?
With what?
With the money Mom gave you to replace the bonds that Casey stole.
It's not just the money, Will. Everything is really different now.
How? You still gotta take your shot at your career. That hasn't changed.
There's a lot of production stuff that still has to be done. I don't know how to do any of that.
Okay, so we'll hire a new producer and we'll just use the tracks that you and Adam already did as a base.
No.
Gwen, this is gonna work. We can make it go really fast. You know, we'll get the demo done and then we'll start shopping it around.
No, not right now. I can't think about any of that right now.
Well, that's how you feel right now, but I know in a couple days you're gonna be missing the studio like crazy.
You're making it sound a lot simpler. Without Adam's connections.
Adam's connections? You're the talent. He was just a middleman. You know, maybe we'll call that Gordon Richards guy and we'll set up a meeting with him, see what he says.
I don't want to meet with him.
Why not?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to touch anything that Adam touched. Don't you get it?
So, when you and Adam were doing this stuff together, it was everything that you wanted. But now that it's just me and you don't want it at all.
Here comes the bridesmaid. Look at that hair. Look at that shine. Look at that dress. Do you care? No. You got Hello Hydration from Herbal Essences. Say hello to a fusion of coconut milk, lush orchid, and moisturizers. Say hello to hair so luscious, there's nothing you can't pull off.
Oh.
The Hello Hydration Collection from Herbal Essences.
When you've got a burning, scratchy sore throat, there's a whole new way to treat it. New Vicks 44 Sore Throat. With cooling Vicks vapors. Goes to work fast. New Vicks 44 Sore Throat. Tell your sore throat to just chill.
You might just find it impossible to go to bed angry. Introducing new Tide Simple Pleasures, a laundry detergent with naturally inspired essences of lavender and vanilla to calm, relax, and perhaps change your mood. Tide knows fabrics best. Choose from a variety of scents. Enjoy vanilla and lavender, water lily and jasmine, and rose and violet.
Listen, your performance has gotten sloppy. You don't get your work done. It just accumulates everywhere. I need to do some house cleaning. I'm gonna have to let you go.
Looking for a better way to dust? Get Swiffer Dusters. It has thousands of dust-locking fibers to trap and lock the dirt and dust that old dusting methods leave behind.
Impressive work.
Swiffer gives cleaning a whole new meaning. And for hard-to-reach areas, there's a Swiffer Dusters with an extendable handle.
New Puffs Plus is more soothing than before. Give it a try. Plain tissues can make tender noses red and dry. Puffs Plus has a new magical layer and moisturizers galore. 'Tis silkier than ever. A tissue you'll adore.
Scalpel, laser. Imagine becoming your own eye specialist. If drastic measures aren't for you, there's new Regenerist Eye Dermapod. It resurfaces, helps fill in lines, and decongests puffiness. So get results without ever leaving home.
If you torture your hair with drying or styling, the damage can add up. New Pantene Time Renewal undoes up to 2 years of damage in just 1 month. Log on to timerenewal.com for a free sample.
This week on CBS Daytime, a vendetta accomplished.
The Forrester family in the fashion world is over.
A crime that won't stay buried.
Just make sure that nobody ever finds out what really happened.
And Alan's days are numbered.
You don't deserve to live.
It's a killer week on CBS Daytime. Your favorite teams are ready to run the race again.
Second place didn't taste too good. We're here to win. Peru is nice. We're in Ecuador.
The Amazing Race All-Stars premieres CBS Sunday.
Attention RV buyers, you don't want to miss the annual Crystal Valley RV and Camping World Super Show, the Midwest's largest RV show. Choose from over $12 million of inventory from America's top-selling manufacturers like Fleetwood, Winnebago, and many more. Exclusively at Crystal Valley RV. Travel trailers starting at $103 a month, and the all-new Four Winds Chateau for only $43,995. Shop in our massive heated tent, indoor showroom, and on-site Camping World. We'll beat any show price. No reasonable offer refused at the Crystal Valley RV and Camping World RV Super Show. Admission and parking are free. Call 1-866-RV-DEALER for hours and directions.
On our next show, our first mystery taster of 2007.
My God, it's not.
And Brett is here busting beauty myths.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
When I bought this house, I was so proud, except for the bathroom. Pink tub, avocado tiles. It was so 70s, but I couldn't afford an expensive renovation. My sister told me about Bath Fitter and how they put a new bathtub right over the old one. Bath Fitter not only fit my tub, but it fit my budget too. My bathroom went from 1970 to 2007 in just 1 day.
Bath Fitter, North America's top choice for one-day bath remodeling. Call 1-888-930-2284.
It would probably be in your child's best interest if you got custody of him.
I'm working on it.
Well, get it fast.
Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
The new Survivor is
So vicious, it's delicious.
new episode CBS tonight.
Hey, look, that's not what I meant. I would love to work with you.
Okay.
Where are you going?
The library.
Oh, come on, please, don't be like that.
You know what? Damn my brother.
Don't talk about him like that.
Well, I'm just saying how I feel. You should try it sometime.
I'm saying what I feel. I don't feel like dealing with music right now.
Adam comes in here, he plants a bond in our house, and he wrecks everything up that's between us. I don't know where he is right now, but wherever he is, he might as well still be standing right here because we're still messed up.
How?
You don't want to say anymore? What's that about?
But I trusted him, okay? I didn't think he was capable of hurting me or you like that. And when he came at me, when he said those things...
When? What are you talking about?
In the studio, you know how he would get, how critical he would get. Okay, please, just understand right now.
Okay, fine. Then we'll give the singing a rest for a while. And, we'll do other stuff, you know? I don't care what we do, as long as we're together. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, me too.
So, what's it gonna be? Do you want to go back to OU? Want to start taking classes again, study together? Just like how it was when we met.
So it kind of works like this, right? Yes!
No!
Yes!
No! That is not working out. That's groping.
You know, I gotta hand it to you. You are really good at this. I mean, the exercising. The pamphlet that you wrote to go along with the equipment is, well, it's kind of a waste.
You barely even looked at it.
Well, you know, I think you should stick to writing fiction.
Why, Brad? You can read? You must have read my book, Oakdale Confidential.
Actually, no, Katie, I did not. It's really not my speed. I would know a good book if it whacked me on top of the head.
Really? Well, let's try it and see.
You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? Yeah. Come on, let's go. 2 out of 3.
I didn't say anything
Come
about
on,
wrestling.
Let's go. Come on.
Stop touching me. Stop it.
Come on.
Stop it. This is ridiculous. This is so embarrassing, Kim. Please, let's just get this bozo out of here and get back to work.
You know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. You know, I'm through wasting my time trying to save your little busted butt.
Brad, come on back here, right where you were. Keep rolling. Now, what was that you were saying about wrestling?
If this is about Parker, why would I want to talk to you about Parker?
I know that you and Lily are upset at me for hanging out
I was
with
upset
Parker.
that you came up with a cover story for him, yeah, but this is about Meg's patient.
The one who died.
What can you tell me about that?
Leave him alone, Jack. Don't answer any questions, Paul.
What's going on?
What, are you moving back in with him?
Of course not.
Well, if you need a place to stay.
Look, I can't stay here. I can't live like this. I need to get away from all your questions.
Okay, we'll make the farm a neutral zone, all right? I won't talk about the case here.
Oh, no, you'll just wait for Paul or Craig or anybody else to show up, and then you'll eavesdrop on every word I say, hoping somebody will incriminate themselves.
No, there's an idea.
I'm responsible for Sarah Shaughnessy's death. I will not let you use me to hurt somebody else, Jack.
Well, what are you going to tell your mother about you leaving?
Don't tell her about this, please. When she comes home, I need to tell her myself.
No, I think you should give her a call. I'm not going to say anything, but if the kid lets something slip or she talks to one of her friends at the hospital...
Okay, look, when it comes to me, she doesn't need another disappointment.
Meg, you don't have to do this.
Can I talk to Meg, please?
If she wants that, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Meg, you'll tell me where you land, right?
Don't worry, Detective. I won't leave the jurisdiction.
No, it's just... We're family first. I'll call.
Why are you here?
I heard about what happened at the hospital.
That I got fired.
About how
So
you
you're here
lost
to
your
gloat.
job. And I know how hard you worked to get another chance with Bob. But I'm glad you took my advice.
You think you're the reason?
I accused you of lying. I accused you of recruiting Craig to cover up your lies, and then all of a sudden you go to Bob and you confess? Yeah, I think I might have had something to do with it.
You didn't.
Well, you have no job. And you have no place to go.
Okay, so let me guess, you want to help, right?
More than anything.
I don't need your help, Paul. I don't want your help. I don't need anybody's help, okay? Just leave me alone.
So where are you gonna live?
Where I'm gonna go. I just know I don't belong here anymore. I don't know where I belong. Oh. Sit down. Sit down. Will you sit down? You had another vision, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, thank you.
Are you cold? Can't get your blanket.
It was you. My vision was of you. You can't leave here.
I can't stay here just because you think you have
I don't think,
something.
Meg, I know. You're in danger. I would stake my life on it.
Allergies put me in a fog, but I've got a vineyard to run. That's why I'm Claritin Clear out here and Claritin Clear in here too. I discovered Claritin works great on my indoor allergies, whether it's dust, mold, or even rats. Claritin clears the way, relieving all my worst indoor allergy symptoms. And only non-drowsy Claritin is proven to make me alert and focused so I can think more clearly. Because staying alert is how I stay ahead. 24-hour non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear indoors and out.
Of all the cute little outfits she has to crawl around in, her favorite thing to wear is nothing. That's why Huggies makes new natural fit diapers. Unlike Pampers Cruisers, Huggies is the only diaper with Hug Flex, a new hourglass shape that fits and feels more natural to your baby. It's a little thing that lets her forget about her diaper and focus on fun stuff, like playing with you. The little things are everything. Huggies Natural Fit.
When play comes first, learning comes naturally.
The busy ball popper is so unpredictable, she can't believe her eyes. She's trying to figure it all out. The busy ball popper really gets her going.
Play comes first at Play School.
Skin this smooth can't help but make you the center of attention. The Jergens Moisturizing Collection transforms skin so you can put your best skin out there. Jergens.
Give yourself a little more time with Slim Fast Hunger Control Bars. A crunchy, chewy, delicious way to control hunger up to 4 hours. So you can get to the weight that's right for you. Isn't that delicious? Slim Fast. Find your Slim.
I can't afford to get their colds.
Now Chloraseptic introduces Chloraseptic Defense Health Strips, the new fast-dissolving strip that helps boost your immune system when you need it. Get real defense real easy with new Chloraseptic Defense.
Gentle enough for the tenderest lips. Gentle enough to apply every day. Gentle enough to be called Gentle Sense. Serious moisturization. Hypoallergenic. New Blistex Gentle Sense. Discover what your lips are missing.
CBS Tonight.
What the hell is this? We caught the miniature serial killer. He confessed.
This murder hasn't happened yet. A new CSI, then.
Andrew Bennett, you are under arrest for the murder of your wife.
LA's most powerful judge
He will bring the wrath of God down on you.
versus LA's toughest prosecutor.
And you know, when this trial's over and I'm exonerated, I'm gonna make your life a living hell.
Thanks, but I've already been married.
A new shark after a new CSI. CBS Tonight.
Brush down the horses, clean the stalls, and put the garbage out for pickup.
Good.
Are you gonna let me go to school now? What?
I want you to try and see that therapist I found.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you made that more than clear when you ran away. But as long as I'm the parent and you're the kid,
You're
gonna
not
do
my
what I think is
parent. My
right.
real dad's dead, and mom's gone. You're just some
I'm just some
guy.
guy who's loved you since the day you were born and wants nothing but happiness for his kids. You don't think I'm your parent. That's cool. But you'll always be a son to me. Deal with it.
Mom walked out on JJ and Sage, too. How come they don't have to go to a therapist?
Because I'm worried about you. They're not ditching school. They're not sneaking out in the middle of the night.
Sometimes I have to get away
Yeah,
to
I get
think.
that. I understand that. You got a lot going on. Your sister passed away, then your dad, and as far as your mother goes, you don't know when she's gonna come back.
I don't care
No.
if I ever see her again.
See, you don't mean that. It's not enough to pretend you don't care, but sometimes we need help to figure it all out. That's why I want you to see this therapist.
I'm gonna get detention if I'm late.
I'm just trying to do right by you and JJ and Sage. To make it better for you guys. I can't keep doing that if you're gonna put up these walls and not let me in, Parker. Think maybe you could help me out, buddy?
Is that one of my new chores now?
It's the same vision every time. Your bracelet falls off your wrist. This time it lands on a rock. I don't know where.
So what's so life-threatening about that?
It's the way I feel when it's happening. Like I'm gonna die. Only they're not my feelings, Meg. They're your feelings.
Okay, so I'll stay away from rocky areas.
You think this is some kind of a joke? I have been right about every vision that I've had.
Well, you're not being very specific with me, Paul. I mean, this life-threatening event, it could take place 5 minutes from now, 5 years from now.
It feels close.
Well, I don't care.
What does that mean?
I don't care what happens to me.
How can you
You know
even
what?
say
I need to
that?
get out of here.
You're gonna go to him, aren't you?
It always comes back to that, doesn't it? This is between you and Craig. I'm just some chip on the table, aren't I? Well, who's gonna win the hand this time?
I don't know. You tell me.
This is one of your tactics, isn't it? Up the ante with a vision of impending doom.
Look, I'm trying to save your life.
It's not your job. I wish everybody would just leave me the hell alone.
Promise me that you'll be careful, please. Will you promise me that?
Goodbye, Paul.
Hey, Paul, what are you doing here?
Can you see Meg? How you doing, Parker?
Okay. Hey, do you want to give me a ride to school? It's on your way, right?
I can't. I have an appointment. Parker.
I'm going.
I love your parents, and I love you.
Then what's the problem?
I love your parents, and I love you.
Maddie.
I feel like everybody is counting on me, and I don't want to let anyone down.
You won't.
You don't know that for sure. Look at what happened last summer. Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah, well, who knows if I'm gonna kick this gambling thing?
You will, because you're strong. Stronger than you think.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because you saved my life, and now all you have to do is save yours.
Maddie, I don't know if I can. Honestly, I don't know if I can. Like, if you left the room, I'd probably be on the computer gambling in 5 minutes. And I'd get that same jolt that I always got when I'd get into a game. I mean, look at me right now. I'm at rock bottom, and I still can't walk away. I can't say no. I can't.
You don't have to do this by yourself.
I know. That's why I need that group that my mom was talking about. I need my parents. And I need you. I definitely need you through this, especially.
Why?
Because you get me. I mean, you made me confess about Adam before anyone else. And you knew that I wouldn't backstab Will like that, too.
Maybe you shouldn't mention that to anyone.
Mention what?
That you told me about Adam before you told anyone else.
I thought that you left.
Do you want me to leave?
I could use some alone time.
What was the dream about?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because I feel like we went to bed in one place and we woke up in a whole different universe. You don't want to sing anymore? You don't want to go back to school?
I just don't want to do any of those things right now.
Yeah, but you saying that makes me think that you just don't want to do those things with me.
I love you, okay? Please, it doesn't have anything to do with you.
You were dreaming and you were screaming no. And you said my name.
I asked you not to leave.
You said you were trying to keep me from leaving, but all you've been doing since you said that has been pushing me away. So what was the dream about?
It was stupid.
Just tell me.
You accused me of doing this really horrible thing. And you were right.
Well, what'd you do?
I listened to Adam. Okay, he said one thing, and you said another thing, and I believed him. Okay? I mean, how stupid was I? You're my husband. You gave up everything for me. You came to me when I didn't have anyone.
You think that stuff was hard for me? I mean, being without you is not an option.
Please, you asked me to tell you my dream. I'm trying to tell you, okay? I buried...
What? What'd you bury?
I buried the trust that we had for each other. It was something that we always had, no matter what anybody else thought. We could always trust each other, and I let you down. I didn't trust you. I should have never believed Adam.
It's okay.
No. No, it's not okay. You didn't love me anymore. In the dream, you didn't love me. And you left me.
Hey, never. That's never gonna happen, right? I promise. Here. You know, it's kind of funny. I just promised you that I'm never gonna leave you, but a minute ago you were saying you needed some alone time, so what do? I go to the library, or do you want me to stay?
Go to the library. I'm gonna try to get some more sleep.
Okay.
Just don't be gone too long.
Not a chance.
Well?
For my skin, I see a dermatologist and a nutritionist every day.
Garnier introduces Nutrition East, a skincare first.
This is big, so pay attention.
Nutrition East is the first skincare line with dermatological nutrients from Garnier. It actually refuels cells deep within skin's surface layers. Because when nutrition meets dermatology, you get great skin.
From the inside out.
New Garnier Nutrition East. It's what skin craves.
Garnier. Take care.
I'm on that roasted chicken Italiano diet.
Beef and mushroom diet. You've got to try it.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Chicken noodle, and it shows.
It's President's Day, and Sears is celebrating with a sale on denim, flat screens, name brand tires, faster heart rates, even tool storage, plus hundreds of other great items throughout the store, all on sale. Friday through Tuesday. Sears.
Can one multivitamin be right for both men and women?
I never gave it much thought.
I think they're all pretty much the same.
Not true. Men and women have different health issues. That's why One A Day is the only complete multivitamin with formulas that give men and women more of what matters to them. Like more vitamin D, which emerging research suggests may support breast health in women. Or more lycopene, which Harvard studies suggest may help prostate health in men. Get more of what matters to you with One A Day.
She has astigmatism. I always thought I couldn't wear contacts. My doctor told me that Atwt Advanced made a contact lens just for people with astigmatism. He said they were designed to fit people like me, and they're made with HydroClear. I can't even feel them.
Which one has the astigmatism?
For a free trial pair certificate, go to try.atwview.com.
There are two ways to get fresh-tasting fish. The hard way
And the easy way. Bandicamps. Now packed in a freshness pouch that seals in that great taste my family loves. Bandicamps. Fresh taste made easy.
People everywhere are discovering the power of OxyClean.
My grandson spilled a blueberry smoothie all over himself on my beige carpet. My daughter said, try OxyClean. It took the stains right out and the shirt came out spotless.
Isn't it time you discovered the power of OxyClean?
We're premiering the best tasting Ritz ever.
It's gonna rinse it up. We gonna rock it up. Yeah.
Now with even more of the flaky, buttery, melt-in-your-mouth Ritz taste you love. So Ritz it up with the best tasting Ritz ever.
When your cat needs help finding her own litter box, you know something wonderful has happened. Like Fresh Step Litter adding odor-eliminating carbon. Carbon that helps keep odors from ever leaving the litter box, so it's almost like not having one. Fresh Step, a giant step for freshness. And if you have more than one cat, now there's new Fresh Step Multiple Cat Formula.
The new Survivor has just begun, and already some castaways are hurting.
It's only day 6. I never experienced dehydration like this.
While the other tribe is living it up. One key challenge could reverse their fortunes.
This game is so vicious, it's delicious.
New Survivor, CBS tonight.
What are you still doing here?
Cleaning up, like I promised. You know, I underestimated you. You really work hard. You'd be good at this hosting thing. You're perky, you know? People like that.
Thanks.
But, you know, you should think about going to see one of those, what do you call it, voice coaches, because you have a tendency to swallow your words.
Get out. Get out. Just
Why?
leave.
Why? You can't take a little constructive criticism?
If you should make it through this day without losing your job, and that is a big if, stay the hell away from me.
Keep your shirt on, Brad.
Kim, take a look at this.
Like this?
They're a riot.
I know. I think we've got a hit. Look at the look on her face.
Your bracelet slides off your wrist. This time I saw it fall onto a rock. I don't know where.
You know, this is what I love about you.
What?
The weird way you think. Why don't you want me to tell anyone that you knew about Adam first?
I don't want to hurt your parents' feelings. I mean, they put themselves out on the line for you, and you went and confided in me first.
Okay, fine. I'll keep it to myself. I get what you're saying. Adam, you know, I kind of talked myself into thinking that what he did to Will was just spur of the moment. You know, you do something stupid and then you feel bad right after, but you don't know how to make it right. He just ran. I mean, he just ran. He left me hanging. He left Will hanging. I mean, how could he do that?
I know I really wish Adam would have come to you. I wish he would have done the right thing.
Yeah, me too. But I'm starting to realize that sometimes that's impossible. Can you forgive me?
Of course I can forgive you. I just don't know if you're ever gonna be able to forgive me.
Well, wait. Well, what's that mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know if I'm what you need right now.
Are you crazy? Of course you're what I need right now. I couldn't get through this without you. Just the fact that you're here right now, I mean, how did I get this lucky?
Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes without thinking, we do awful things. I have to go grab my stuff. Get going.
Hey, we're okay, right?
Promise?
I'm so glad I married you.
No matter what?
No matter what, of course. Hey. Way to go, you ruined a tender moment.
What did I do?
Where's your wedding ring?
I don't know.
On the next As the World Turns.
Whose idea was it to make it look like I stole the bonds? Was it yours
was it, Adams? What the hell are you doing with our kids, Ryan?
Dad, where does the Gorton's fisherman catch beer batter fish?
Not exactly. Caught only in the coldest Arctic waters, my beer batter fillets are made with real beer for a hearty taste and crispy crunch that's irresistible. Gorton's beer batter fillets.
Trust the Gorton's fisherman.
Morning, Cam. Morning, Bob. Good morning, Scott Tissue.
New Scott Extra Soft is softer than ever, and one mega roll has more sheets than 4 of the competition's regular rolls. Scott Extra Soft Tissue.
Warm. Warmer. This Valentine's Day, you can really heat things up. KY Brand Touch Massage 2-in-1 Warming Body Massage and Personal Lubricant. KY, for the love of your life.
In the future, everyone will protect their eyes from sun damage like they protect their skin. Transitions lenses. They automatically adjust to changing light and block harmful UV rays and glare. So don't wait until tomorrow. The danger is here today, and so is the protection. Ask your eye care professional about Transitions. Visit transitions.com to find an eye care professional and learn more.
It's gentle. It's minerals. It's foundation. It's flawless transformation in a single sweep. It's Bare Natural Gentle Mineral Makeup. With skin perfecting minerals so natural, skin can breathe freely. For a healthy looking glow. Bare Natural Gentle Mineral Makeup by L'Oreal.
Relieve your cold. Hydrate your body. Theraflu. Good to be back.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitize can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Just wait until you see your new space station.
Time for bed, Jason.
Dad, 5 more minutes! Cool.
People who love pets this much grow up to work at Petco, where animals always come first.
Time to lock up, Jason. Just 5 more minutes!
For the best pet stuff and the best pet people, come to Petco, where the pets go.
Cool.
Munson was killed with poison.
Just threw a couple punches.
Cop says it's a murder.
He's running.
The fighter going into that qualifier, he's in danger.
Ultimate Fighting champ Tito Ortiz guest stars on a new Numbers, CBS tomorrow.
Surprise!
Joan, you took my advice. You called about the Jazzy power chair.
My Jazzy is wonderful, Ed.
The Jazzy has helped thousands.